Now it is.
Action.
Hello, scrubbers. Okay, so we did do a small test melt. I'll show you a picture of that later in the video. We did do some Zamac, basically zinc and aluminum, magnesium, the stuff you make the faucets and taps out of. We're going to do some brass today. So far we haven't burned ourselves, so that's a good sign. Yesterday I did burn myself a little bit. It's okay, first degree burn. We don't have much for molds, so that's kind of a deal. We just have like this and like that, and we'll put the rest of the can. I won't be able to do as much of a pour as I would like. Can you smell that?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
Probably.
Probably the cardboard.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
So for those of you who know, and for those of you who don't, when you put your crucible in there, they say to put a little piece of cardboard underneath. If nothing else, it can provide entertainment. But what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to keep the crucible from sticking to the bottom. Let's see. I'll borrow the camera here for a second. I don't want to put it in there too deep because bad things happen. You can sort of see that there's some, you can see the brass in there. It's going to take a little while to heat up. So what we'll do is, I don't know how to time lapse the photography, so for now we're just going to turn it off. We'll turn it on when we're closer to the target.
Okay, we're on.
Hey. We're getting close here. We're going to be able to pour it pretty soon. Not quite yet. Metal is finally starting to get to heat. We have to watch it carefully. We don't want to burn it. We'll be adding borax pretty soon. The molds have been heated. Kind of important to heat anything that comes in contact with the metal if you can. And make sure nothing's wet. That's the more important thing. Make sure nothing's wet. The only thing you want wet is when you go to douse your metal. Hey, I think I'm going to hit it with the borax now. That one's not brass. I don't think. I like the brass. Yeah, I looked at that one. It's like, didn't stop melting at all. Gotta be steel. And I just miscategorized it.
We're kind of recording that, or?
Not for recording it, we can always edit it too, right?
Okay, yeah.
Sound good? That's all. Is it liquid?
Yeah, the one piece I don't think it's,
Like, you know, we put out something in there that's not going to be grass.
I think so, the one piece there, grass.
That's fine. You'll stay at the bottom of the crucible level before. If the rest is liquid,
Basically, all one thing except for that one piece.
okay. All right.
Slap those on top of there for a little bit.
Make sure that doesn't make legs. I don't think it will. Like playing a jack party game. All right, turn it off and start.
Pretty. A little bit of garage metal over there. They're all slugged, or you need a pour out?
What?
In the crucibles, there's still stuff you need pour out, or?
It's pretty pretty.
Oh, okay.
Is that one not triple down your question?
No, it's all good. I was just wondering if you needed another metal container. Yeah.
And so now we wait.
Now what, filming?
All right. We've extracted our bar out of here. And we will now be putting it in the water. Got a curious circle there. I'm not sure if that's a certain item, I guess. Yeah. It is making a great sound. If you can't hear it, it's a great sound. This little guy here, I didn't fill that in very well. And we're going to have to wait till that completely freezes before we can get it out. In the meantime, there is our bar of brass.
Oh, she birdie.
Wow. Stay tuned for the way off. How do I pause this? Aaron.
The button on the top.
Well, okay, that narrows it down to 3.
The circle button. We're on.
Hello, scrappers. So we're going to wrap up this particular episode. We've done a little bit more scrapping. Kudos to TJ and Jesse for helping out on this and doing some of the pouring and doing a lot of the heavy lifting, literally. Show you the final product, and we're going to run through it quickly. This is the test port. This is the Zamic, zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and other fine metals. This one's brass. We'll polish that sucker up as best we could. This is, I'm going to call it doré, but I'm going to tell you it's probably mostly brass, as you can see. But it does theoretically have small amounts of gold and silver in there and some other things. And this was the reheat of the leftover of the slag of it, and there's still leftovers from that. So I'm probably going to remelt this with some of the other slag that's left over, and I'm gonna maybe make another bar in the future once I have more gold-plated pins and such. So thanks for watching, and thanks to Aaron for being our camera person, and scrapping them over and out.